Hey, what up, chat? Welcome to the deeper level tonight. Hey, son, OG, what up, bro? N3000, what's good with your main? Man, so I just finished a really good session with Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. I'm still in chapter 11, man, and just ran into an iconic character, and I couldn't have been more proud bumping into him. So ready to see what chapter 12 holds, cause I'm literally almost there. Exactly, man. I'm getting all the nostalgia, man, of 30 years ago, or however long it was. Still trying to find somewhere to hoop. Do they still got the center on 7th Street? Do they still hoop out there? I'm trying to think of the name of it. There used to be some center on 7th Street. Man, how do I get over there to that dude? Hey, man, send it to me, son. Send it to me, bro. Let me check you out.
Come back to me. I'll keep you safe. I will. I'll keep you safe.
Here we go. Them things right there with the arms. Hey, I got you N3000 too. Them things with the arms right there ain't no joke either. So I got a second email today, because I signed up for the alpha test um for Marvel Rivals, because the closed alpha starts on May the 10th. So that's literally less than 2 weeks, about 12 days away. Of course, it's no guarantee that anybody will get in, but what Miller was saying is that if they send you the first email, which I got yesterday, and you complete a survey telling them your computer specs, because it's only on PC. Um, but if it's based on specs, then I'll get in. If it's based on specs. Um, so I've already filled all of that information out and sent it back to them. Well, then I got a second email this morning, so I hadn't even heard of people getting a second email yet, but I'm gonna have to check with Miller and see, kind of what that means. But I did get a second email this morning, and I filled that information out. So, um, hopefully, let's see. I'm about to look at that right now. All right, about to check out right now. Man, that's almost got like a anime look to it too, son. That's dope, bro. Yeah, that's dope. Hey, no doubt, bro. I'm telling you, that's fire. Yeah, I talked to Sleeper Kid this morning too at church, and he was saying that he filled out his info too on the survey for Marvel Rivals. So we both just waiting to hear back at this point. I don't know when they'll confirm that people got their invites or that people got their spots, but it should be pretty soon. One thing we know for sure is that it's got to be within the next 12 days. We do know that much. And I see a lot of people been having a blast with Stellar Blade. Which I hadn't even unlocked that yet, or bought that yet. Because again, I'm working this while also trying to finish off Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. So, you know, first things first. You know, when I get my focus on the game, wait, which game, son? Because now the closed alpha, I don't think I'll have the right to stream that. Which he did say that they hadn't confirmed the NDA yet. Okay, Rivals, yeah. So if they don't make us sign an NDA, then I will stream it. But you know, if we do have to sign an NDA, then of course I won't. But I can promise you, bro, when the game does release, I'm definitely gonna be streaming that because it's, you know, a multiplayer battle royale type game. So you know what, I did hear that about uh Blade being the multiverse Blade. You know, I just hadn't seen him in anything in a minute, man. You know, since they did like the little had the little meme floating around, you know, saying he looked like a California raisin when he wore like the little maroon maroon short suit or whatever it is, man. I mean, Wesley right now, until we see what Mahershala Ali does with it, to me he's Blade. Um so I know he's a lot older now. I mean, I think that he finally got his nod from Marvel. So I'll say that's cool, you know, because for a long time they discredited him when he went through all of that legal stuff, man, and you know, really banished him and outcast from working with him. So the fact that they would write him back in or at least pay homage to his Blade, because that was like the first Marvel movie, you know, before there was an MCU. That was the first Marvel movie to really be successful. um and he did a great job with it. So I'm just curious as to whether we get some action out of him, like how much does he just show up on screen, or do we get to like actually see him get down with the get down. So Now, when is that movie actually coming out, G Davis? Because that's like the multiverse saga or whatever, right? He's 61. And I know it's only so much that they can have him do. Because, you know, it's kind of like Denzel with part 3 of The Equalizer. It wasn't just a whole lot of action sequences. Because, you know, he just at that age where, you know, you don't move like you used to move. Shortly after Deadpool, okay, gotcha. All right, hold up. Oh, will you make one? I'm sorry too, son. I just saw what you said. Will you make one of those super vague talks on how you enjoyed the game but can't say? Right. Saying it without saying it. Absolutely, absolutely. You know, it's definitely a way to dance around the subject without breaking an NDA. Trust me, because I had to do that with Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League when I got invited to the private alpha to play that game. So, you know, there's definitely a way to dance around it, and that I will do because the people want to know. But so far, they hadn't said that there would be a NDA. Well, now that is true. In 3000, that is true. Wesley Snipes is actually the real deal. Absolutely. I will agree with you there. He is the real deal. So, yeah, there's definitely a difference in how him and Denzel would move. So you actually right about that. So, you know, his fight sequences could definitely still be dope. Yeah, he ain't no normal 61-year-old. You're absolutely right about that. Especially, you know, if, well, ain't no if to it. If we've heard about it in the media as of late, then he got that phone call probably 2 years ago that this was gonna happen. Cause Marvel, they be ahead, man. Like they know what they want to do for the next 5 years out. So I'm sure Wesley been knowing about this for a while. And the good thing is that he's not really in the media, so there was never really an opportunity for him to spoil it. So I'm pretty sure that when he found out about it, if he wasn't in a regular training regimen, you know, he got back on his P's and Q's. So yeah, I'm sure whatever they done, exactly. Yeah, he's probably already done with his stuff. I'm pretty sure, you know, he gonna bring the heat because he know he got to. I mean, and then they know it. Like for Marvel to get him involved again, I mean, like this is um, just a legendary thing in general to have him back on screen in that role. So and it's unfortunate too because when you start talking about trilogies, like the Blade trilogy has to be in there. I know there was one thing going around where people comparing like the best trilogies between Captain America, uh, Thor, um, and just some of the other MCU stuff that had trilogy movies, Blade never comes up in that conversation, and I don't see how. No, part 3 wasn't good. Exactly, yeah. Blade 3 was definitely not good. The first 2 was gas, but like you said, Thor had 2 bad films. So if Thor can be mentioned in that conversation with 2 bad films, you know, you gotta put hey, shout out to J Gold 309. Welcome to the deeper level. Appreciate the follow, man. All right, I gotta get up here somehow. A sewer level handle. Okay, where am I gonna find that? Hmm. Hmm. That's the thing about this game too. It's not really a linear path. Like they don't just stick it out and make it obvious like a sore thumb on where you're supposed to go next. Like you really have to put some thought into it. Okay. So that's how I get over there. See, that's crazy, man. So because of how the shadows and stuff are, there'll be a whole different area that you didn't see the first time around. And so that's that bridge that'll go across.
Marin, we can still come back to Marin. It's not too late.
Ah, okay, that's my ride. So sliced off his head. Hmm. Okay. He actually had a pretty good strategy. Initially. I hear it's a samurai sword on here that's pretty nice too, chat.
It's poison. Yes, poison. Far from home, eh? Split into half.
Shield. There we go. Man, I can't even cut that dude down. Look like he about to have a rough spot. There he is. It's Derek, or whatever his name is. Boy, dude is huge. I've already fought this guy once,
All of you trying to stop me.
but he ran.
Me from Nora. But I'll save her. Protect her from you.
Gosh.
Don't touch her.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He transforms too? Come on, man. Man. Absolutely. Yeah, they couldn't make it too easy, bro. Okay, so let me see. What is my strategy gonna be against that? Yeah, this wouldn't be a Souls-like game if it was. I could go Frost. Fish salad. Foul of focus. There we go. I'm gonna save right here so at least the distance back will be much closer.
Mother Maker, seek forsaken. Please watch over.
I can make some mushroom soups though. Ooh, good lord, boy, that Joker is hidden. Man, y'all see the range on that junk chat? Golly. Let's go. That's why I'm telling y'all this great sword with the right attack equipped. We have slain the beast twice. Well, I was just saying this fight was a challenge, bro. Got him on the second try. Didn't catch the whole sentence, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, Ro. Right now, I don't even know what I said. All right. So we killed Derek.
Impressive. This isn't a sewer anymore. It's a tomb.
See? I knew it! Sacrament stands because of me!
It wasn't your place, Serum, to make a deal with a prisoner. Nor perhaps my place to let you. But don't worry. He was never out of our sight.
Tell them, Serum. I honored our deal. And an hero deserves an hero's pardon.
Sacrament doesn't bargain with murderers. You're headed for hard labor at the Mountain Gate, by order of the Madrigal.
You shit-smiling bastard!
And you? Well, I think we understand each other, Serum. You and I, we do what needs to be done. Consider yourself a citizen of Sacrament. You've defended this city. Now, you may make it your home.
That much easier to find you later.
All right. I've unlocked housing. Okay, so we've made some good progress. We almost got an hour in on this one. Well, no, before I do that, let me go this way.
Serum, listen, please. You and I, we've grown and trying to live by the straight and narrow. But these brutes, they can't see beyond a man's power. We'll see how high and mighty you are with a knife in your throat.
I don't think I'll be telling Ellsworth you released that rat from his cage. But I won't be telling him my role in all.
All right, now we can go up. There we go. Now we're back in the city.
I hear there's a fortune under our feet.
Everything is your price. Sacrament.
Good day to you.
I felt the...
You cannot rush an oak.
Bowler! Bowler!
That's it! The pestilence is taking me.
These are my scissors? No, these are my scissors.
Like, beat apart.
What did you do at the mountain gate? Sarah.
Why kill
So
men for
much
free
faster.
when you can be paid to do it?
People of Sacrament, my people. We find ourselves in a place we never sought, under the eyes of history. A plague that spent 1,000 years confined to stories is now clawing at our gate. The threat of anarchy swells beneath us. God's chosen descend from on high, and none of us can say what tomorrow will bring. But what I know is that our stone walls do not compare to the strength of our will. And I know both will withstand whatever rises against Sacrament, no matter the cost. History has called upon us, and history will remember how we answer.
Serim! Serim, I must speak with you.
All right. That is a good place to save.
Serim! Serim, I must speak with you.
At the point I can buy me a house,
Serim!
then I can start that quest, and then I got another quest to do. So check it out, chat. Appreciate you for tuning in to the Deeper Level. Again, I'm your host, Deeper Depths. Getting ready to check on the fam, see what everybody else is gonna eat, and then I'll be back with some gaming later today.
I must speak.
So appreciate you for tuning in. Don't forget, if you're watching on the red side, hit that follow button. Also, if you're watching on the purple side, hit that follow button as well. Again, I'm your host, Deeper Depths, and I'll see you again on the next stream.